Snake.
Snake was sounding really Christian Bale Batman in there.
Butts.
Butts.
Well, he smokes a lot.
Where are the butts?
Swear to my butt.
Swear to my butt. Saluted like a commandant.
God, we're like a hair's breadth away from a Saturday Night Live sketch about George Michael. Jesus.
Scientists use it to calibrate their instruments. They're a perfect sphere. Was that the one?
That's the one.
Sweet. Sweet. The memories on me. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right.
The things on your chest I like to grab, yeah. Yeah.
Moving along.
Yes, please.
3. Seems like I am always saving your ass.
Well, it is an ass worth saving.
It sure is, Nathan Drake. It sure is.
So Nathan Drake signed her?
Huh?
Nathan Drake signed her?
Yes.
Okay.
It's pretty good for a skinny dude.
Is he
like,
skinny?
He's slender.
I mean, compared
For
to
a video game
He's
character,
svelte.
sure.
Huh. Interesting.
I thought you were going to
compared-
say Chloe, who also has a pretty good ass.
Oh. No, that's another game with some good butts.
Like
but-
butts all around? Even Sully?
So there are multiple entries on here, like with Snake, where it's just like I wanted to really appreciate all of the Metal Gear characters. There are a few entries where it's just like, no, I just want to talk about all the phenomenal butts in this game, but this is like my jumping off point. So Nathan Drake is my jumping off point into talking about how Chloe has a nice butt, and even Sully has a good butt for like an old
Nice.
dude, even though it's like hidden in his khakis.
These are characters who spend all their time climbing around on rocks.
Right?
So that,
So it's
that
like-
gives you
Fair
great
advantage.
glutes.
I mean,
Fair advantage.
Right?
I'm assuming.
although
Yes.
women tend to climb more with their arms, just with their legs.
You're making like a weird praying mantis.
I don't know why I'm doing this. This is how I get when I talk about butts.
To you, Zorak.
I can't do a good Zorak voice.
Me neither. But the butts of Uncharted.
But the butts of Uncharted.
Actually, I remember we were doing those Games Radar feature one letter off game names, and Uncharted. You changed one letter,
obviously.
and like, but the cover of the first Uncharted was just a butt. Like you couldn't even see
yeah.
Nathan Drake's face;
Oh,
it
yeah,
was his
yeah.
ass.
They changed that cover
Yeah.
though, depending on
Which territory you're in?
Yeah, which territory? Because I remember there was one that was like a mostly green cover or something. I don't
Well,
remember
that
what
was
it on.
calculated to address the needs of the American consumer. That American consumers like dudes with guns and nice asses.
It's true.
And
Yeah, that's why
he's
Bioshock
both.
Infinite didn't sell as well, because Booker is not showing off his ass.
Yeah.
Not nearly enough, and
No.
you don't get to see it because it's all.
Yeah.
in first
Where do you
person.
think all those quarters are being thrown to? My hands were full of plasmids. You heard me catch it.
He's just catching them in his ass crack.
See him reach out his hand and grab it.
But where do they go? Is all I'm saying. I'm holding a hand made of bees.
I would guess.
See, I just sort of imagine like
Where
we're
did
not
all
seeing
these
like
bees come from?
he's just sort of
no.
sassily like pointing his ass toward Elizabeth, and she's chucking the quarters into it.
right here.
Giggling every time. Oh, it's cold.
Ooh, lemmy winks. Thank you.
Nature's coin purse.
Booker Felch.
I wasn't saying she was tossing him directly into
Oh.
his anus. Just down his crack. For God's sake.
we were not operating on the same.
You and your filthy, gross
You wanted
mom.
it to work like an actual coin slot.
Speaking of which, when you just have a picture of someone's ass and the game is called Uncharted,
Yeah.
I imagine that someone just got their first big payday in porn.
Like, right?
Yeah.
Uncharted? Not anymore.
Uncharted territory? Sorry, Nathan Drake. Not anymore. That must have hurt.
It's been investigated fully.
Yes, thoroughly, one might say.
So there's good butts.
A lot of men have been there, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what is anything in particular about Nathan Drake's butt? I like how, I don't know, that outside the butt realm, how he seems to have every possible animation animated for him.
He really does.
And-
He really does, including,
Hey, check it out. Marco.
Really?
Come on.
No.
Marco.
Hello.
Fish out of water.
I do love that it waits until he gets out of the water and then fish out of water. Oh, it's so good. But yes, the swimming animation, one of my favorite bits.
Yes. Is it? Does he do the like legs kicking apart or the mermaid fin? The frog or the mermaid?
No, he does the two legs kicking.
Oh, okay.
Why would he
freestyle.
frog? He doesn't frog.
Laura frogged.
He doesn't
Laura Croft
frog
frogged.
because they wanted to see her spreading her legs.
Yes.
He doesn't
So
spread his
women
legs
don't
for
require
anyone.
that for men.
But that's the
Interesting.
challenge. That's what makes him Uncharted. And now it's really becoming a gay porn. He doesn't spread his legs for anyone.
Yes, I'm Nathan Take.
No.